Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy Fanu here, and I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. You already know by the title, but this is going to be a hopefully easy to follow tutorial on how to draw short faux locks. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so like always, the first thing I do is go online and find a reference that I like, and I picked this one for the faux locks. Also, before I begin, you can see that I'm just over here on the side trying to organize some of the layers. When I first started drawing digitally, I didn't know about labeling my layers, and let me tell you, trying to find a certain part for drawing in the ocean of layers is not fun. Okay, so now I'm just drawing the basic outline of the face. So after I finish that, the first thing I'm going to do is just draw the outline of the hair shape. After getting the basic sketch out the way, I'm now going to go back in and redefine the locks a bit more. So once that's done, it's time to start coloring. You can use whatever color you want, but I wanted to use the same color as the reference. So I went over to the left and I used the color selector tool and just hovered over the color and copied it. Okay, so after you selected your color, you want to maybe turn the opacity down just a little bit and just color over everything just to get the base color in. Okay, so I think I turned the opacity down just a little bit too much. I'm going to go back over everything, turn the opacity back up a little bit, and just cover over everything again. Basically, you want it to be dark enough to where it has a nice base color, but not dark to where you can't see the lines that you drew out. Okay, so now that I got the base color done and out the way, I'm going to go ahead and turn the opacity all the way back up, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick a slightly darker brown, and I'm going to just pick this tool over there. I can't remember what it's called. Now I'm just going to basically make like little strokes down each of the locks that we drew. So you can see I'm just making little brush strokes, one on top of the other, until we get all the way to the bottom. Okay, so once you get to this point, you pretty much have it down. Basically, you're just going to go through the whole head and copy that same motion we did on that first lock. So once that's done, you're going to go ahead and go back over everything with this tool again. You're going to make small sweeps over each of the locks. Essentially what I'm doing is building up layers of color. You want to be really careful here as well, because you don't want to color over all the layers that we've been building up. You just want to make like maybe just like little sweeps here and there over each of the locks. Okay, so once that's done, you're going to go ahead and go back over everything with the pencil tool. Still using the same color you were just using. You're going to go through and basically just make little circular motions over each and every lock. It's a time-consuming process, but I feel like the end result was worth it. It kind of helps define it a little bit more. Okay, so this is the fun part, the highlight. So turning the opacity all the way down, I think I'm turning it to around 14% or so. I'm going to pick this really light, I don't really know what to call it, cream color. I'm just going to brush over the middle part of each lock. Okay, and since locks are really frizzy, I'm gonna go throughout the whole entire drawing and just create little hairs and frizz and wispies all over. I feel like this really makes it look realistic. Okay, y'all, so you've made it to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much if you've stayed all the way to the end. Here I'm just messing around adding some hair jewelry, but of course it's completely optional. If you've made it to this point in your drawing, you are complete. I really hope it was easy to follow and that you found it very useful. If you have any more hairstyles you'd like me to make a tutorial for, just please let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.